All right, all right, all right. I know, I'm really sorry about that intro. You know, I made the new intro and I forgot to put it in. I'm so embarrassed. But hey, all right, it's Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Welcome to GUFON, I said. Still going through some, stuff. So we're here. We're making the effort. Thanks for hanging out on a Wednesday, the hump day of the week. And tonight it is February 5th, 2025. Did I already say that? Woo! Man, what a long day. I could fall asleep right now. Could. I could. And I slept okay. But you know how it is in the Wednesdays. The Wednesdays are, crazy. It's just the middle of the week. All right, come on with this. I got a light over here that's not cooperating. Is this bright? I mean, what are we doing? There we go. Oh, that's much better. I had a we had a power outage today, so everything got reset because I usually keep the computer in sleep mode, and now the light behind me is going bonkers. So here's the remote for that. Let's turn that on a solid color. Come on. There we go. It'll change. It'll morph. It'll play a little Dwarf on golf. Remember that? All right, hold on. You know, I still have the other chair I never finished putting together. Since October 7th, I've had that chair. Oh, sad, sad man. Come on. I know you guys don't want to see me in high def, but I mean, you get. There we go. I got to have another light on that side of me. That's the problem. All right. So we're here. Did Joe Bidophile give China our technology secrets? And now we see them showing off. That's what they're doing. Did, done, are they still? I don't know. But doesn't that make sense now? Yeah, 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 yeah. More like yeah, 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 yeah. Right? However they do it. And then they come over with their drones and their wicked technology. And they say, you cannot stop us. And they're propping up on the east side of the United States, ready to pounce from under the ocean. In the ocean? If it's under the ocean, it's under the dirt. It's in the ocean. It's in the ocean, not under. But we always think because of the waves that we're going to go under the waves. It's weird how we think. All right. Let's all take a power nap. 5 seconds. Ready? Refreshing. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. A little late. We're going to talk about Biden giving away secrets like nobody's business. See, that's how Biden is one of the dumbest people in that's ever been in politics. And when I say dumb, I really mean it. I really mean it. Not a smart guy at all. He finished near the bottom of his class. We all know the stories. Not a smart guy. And he lies like it's air. It's just so natural for him to lie. You know? Hey, Ben, I flew the drone today, but they're asking me to update it, and I've been denying the last 3 times. Yeah, send me it. You're going to have to just send me the link. I don't know where to find it. But thank you so much. Yeah, we need to stay up to date on this stuff until I need it, right? I don't need it yet, but send it, send it, send it. See, I'm blessed. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Appreciate that. Always looking out. Nice. Nice. Who's here tonight? Let's do a little roll call, shall we? Kelly Lewis is here. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to the show. Jeanette, the angel of GUFON. Welcome to the show. Ben, the Yorkshire GUFOnian. Welcome to the show and celebrates 28 months of membership. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, thank you, members. Intergalactic Angler. I'm glad you agree. Welcome back. Good to see. Brookers, huh? I know, right? Forget about it. Good to see you. Marcel Gufonian Metalhead. What's up, Chief? Sky Allen. Hey, what are you right next to Kelly? Huh? Hey, Rich Lidfoot. How you doing, man? Man, my allergies are killing me today. It has been this weird super fog. Gotta be honest, the first night it really was a super fog. I've never seen fog literally block out street light 30 feet away. It was crazy. Like, I opened up my eyes. I'm like, why is it that dark outside? I'm like, whoa, that is so cool. And then you go to take a picture of it and you can't see it. It looks like a normal fog, like nothing super. So mad at that. But anyway, it's making people, there's something in the fog that it's somehow having an effect on people's health. They think, they're not sure, but there's a lot of people getting really lethargic and not feeling good, coughing. Yeah, like me. Yeah. I never have stuffed up noses unless I have an allergy or I'm sick, and I rarely get sick. Bernie Miro, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Thor Panku, welcome to this show. Good evening. Paula Faust, welcome to GUFON. Nice to see you. Welcome back. All right, I think I've covered just about everybody who's here, right? Glenn Collins is here. Welcome to the show, sir. Intergalactic. Oh, I already said it. Welcome to the show again. Don't worry, I'm just warming up. The Iron Band, 1970. Oh. It could be 1878. I'm sorry I did that. Iron Bear, 78. Welcome to the show. Master Troy. Jar Jar Binks, everybody. Mr. Binks, how are you today? Ha! Hey. Let's keep it down. Get mad? When does Jar Jar get mad? You sounded like an Ewok. Welcome to the show. Hey, Helicity, welcome to the show. Is Alfie Joe Bob here? The AJB? I don't see, but welcome to the show just in case we see. Hey, Troy, what's this? Even to that laser without American-made zip. Oh, IBULs found my own. 2Y rings at 30 times faster than our galaxy is the way it is super for anti-wait and see. Anybody who can decipher that, you're brilliant. I'll leave it up. I have no idea what he said. Troy, beautifully done. Nobody knows. Even to that laser without American-made zip, have no idea what that means. Oh, I beat you a-holes, found my own. I don't know what that means. 2 Y rings at 30 times faster than our galaxy is the way it is. Super for anti-weight NC. Huh? Let's get started. The insanity has begun. Shame. What? Shame. No. Shame. Stop it. Do you know Jaime Maussan? Huh? Jaime Maussan? Remember this guy? The guy who came out with these Nazca mummies. Anyway, he's suing people. Yeah. For defamation. Because they are real, my friend. Are they? Really? Cosmic Road had Jaime on. I like Cosmic Road. He's a good guy. What's his name? Jack? I don't remember. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, here it is. Jack. Jack, I don't see his last name there, but here. Jaime Maussan is mad because people are calling him names. They don't believe him. Oh, hey, Reese, you could be on that list too, my friend. For the fake mum, your mummy doomies.
To Cosmic Road, where we are joined by the one and only Jaime Maussan.
Thank God
Thank you
there's
so much
only
for joining
one.
us, Jaime.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure. Hey. He looks young. You know why?
For your
I'll tell you in
interest.
a minute.
Yeah, I know you're a busy man, and we're going to do a short talk today, but I wanted to get your insight onto why the Ministry of Culture is classifying the radiological results of 2 of the Nazca mummies.
Because they say it's not good for their interest. As you know, I
Wait. They classified them? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, I'm going to taste the dirt, Gaylord, when you leave your house. I'll go out right now. Hold on, let me go out. Let me go outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shoot me. End it. Come on. Here I go. Nothing happened, I guess. I'm still okay, everybody. They didn't get me. They didn't get me. No, they didn't. They didn't get me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I walked right down the middle of the street and I go, come on! My neighbor's probably looking at me like I'm a weirdo. You didn't do it! You got to do better than that. You're going to say it. Do it! God, I can't wait to die. I want to die. You don't get me. I don't care. You think I care? Who cares? Nobody cares. You'll be doing me a favor, pal. All right, so, and hey, he does look like a Yeti. Ewok. Look at him there. Hey. That's funny. He looks so like Jaime. All right, let's get back into it. What's up, FAP?
I sue the Ministry of Culture and the government of Peru because they defamed me when they said that I had presented fake bodies at the Congress of Mexico. And that's very, very, it's very bad. It's very grave because As you know, you cannot lie in a place like that. And
Okay, so let's take a step back for a minute, because if Jaime sues, then the evidence must be, what do they call it? Non-biased. No, it's got to be third party. I'm telling you right now that if Jaime goes to court over this and sues, then all that evidence has to come out. More of it. Well, it'll be the same, but it'll be in a court and it'll have to be the truth. Or Jaime goes bye-bye. Well, the Mummy Doomies will probably go bye-bye at that point, if we find out they're fake at that point. So you know what that means? They're real. Unless, now, hear me out. Hear me out. Jaime knows this ain't going to go to court. It can't, because we're talking about alleged alien bodies, right? And that's why they did what they did, right? They had to. And then what do? They sequester the bodies. They sequester them, and then they show up in court if they ever go to court. They're going to settle out of court, is what's going to happen. Because Jaime has to prove that they're not fake to win. See, this is what I don't like. This could all be a plan for Jaime to double down. And if he wins this case, if it goes to court and he wins, it's based on the evidence proving that Jaime was not lying. That would mean that these bodies are, well, we know they're real. We just don't know what they are. So it would mean that they are what he says they are. Another thing, I'm just curious. How do we know the actual samples taken? I mean, everything must have been recorded, right? They took the sample from the Mummy Doomy, bagged it, whatever they did. Camera followed it all the way to the vault, and then everybody goes to bed. Anything can happen at that point. Jaime comes in with his little Ewok outfit, and he switches it with his own DNA. I don't know. Guy's probably an alien himself. He does. He could pass for something. Something. But I like where this is going. This is a good story now. But I'm telling you, they're going to settle out of court. I can't believe Jaime, well, I guess he's suing. It's because of the people who he's suing. Like, if they're saying it, then, that makes him look really bad. Plus, they got money. See, you don't go after people who don't, have any money. You go after people who got the money. 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 Yeah, I don't know why a ring galaxy is way faster. Yeah, that's interesting. Who knows? That's the whole thing. We don't know, Troy. That's the beauty. A lot of this stuff. Like I'll give you an example of why what you're saying is very interesting. The moon. There was a time, allegedly, when there was no moon. Like, hey, the old folklore tales. A couple of twins brought them in, Blake and Brent, right? No, that's what it is. It's the twin brothers, whatever. They brought in the moon, and they put it there to stabilize the earth. No. Yes and no. What really happened is the creator of this beautiful galaxy we live in solar system, Earth, whatever. It is, it's perfect as far as we know. Think about it. The moon was brought in to stop the Earth from what? Spinning out of control. Well, a lot of people think the moon came in and hit the Earth, which is what I think too. I think during the creation, the moon came in, and maybe, just maybe, it was really far away at one time, so nobody really noticed. I don't know. There were no people on the Earth. I don't know. But it's a weird thing how the moon plays such an important part of our planet's stability. Like, it's the most important thing. Without the moon, we're toast. And the Earth will wobble out of control. We'll have seasons like every other week. It's raining, it's snowing, it'll be out of control. Heat waves, everything would go into chaos. The oceans would reverse, they'd boil. I don't know. But it's crazy, the moon. It really is. And now, oh my God, I forgot to put this into the title, the story tonight. Did you see? Yeah, let's get rid of this. We don't need to talk about Jaime anymore. Did you see what they found on Mars? This is old, I thought. What, the square that, let me pull it up. I didn't think I'd talk about it tonight, but let me see. I have it here somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. Strange square structure discovered on Mars. Musk wants us to investigate. Yeah. We won't be able to ever get there. In 10 years it'll be. And nobody's going to live. I'm telling you, Mars, there's something going on up there, man. Over there, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm just regurgitating. Hey, I was thinking, was it the hat that triggered that guy or girl who wants to kill me? Maybe it was the hat. I forgot. I'm wearing a dark MAGA hat. Ooh, he's crazy. That's why nobody's here tonight. People think we're gone. We're back. We're never going to be where we were. It's so sad. No, we're gonna come back strong. Here it is. Here it is. Square structure, they say. Now, it's pretty interesting. Can we listen? Let's do this. Let's see if it plays.
Wesley Chapel Toyota is home of the lifetime warranty, where your powertrain is covered for life for as long as you own your vehicle. Our service department services all makes and models, but our factory-trained technicians specialize in the specific needs of Toyotas using genuine Toyota parts. And we offer pickup and delivery for service customers.
Oh my God,
Wesley
really?
Chapel Toyota, service
Moon
done
Society.
right.
Lifetime warranty is valid on any new car purchase and most used vehicles 6 years old or newer with 75,000 miles or less. See dealer for limited warranty details. Underwritten by JM & Day. Pickup and delivery within 15 miles of the dealership.
Imagine waking up
Oh my God.
pain-free
Emily,
to what you love.
episode, we will be answering. Emily, Sandy's daughter in Melbourne, wants to get to the moon, and we're going to. It's flat out at the moment, so we've been put on the back burner, I think.
All right, this is ridiculous. Let's just get to this. For years, NASA's been studying our closest neighbor, Mars. Through satellites and rovers, scientists have been able to learn massive amounts of information about the red planet. And during their hunt for knowledge in ancient life, they've also captured some surprising images. Among the weirder photos are ones purporting to show an alien boot, a flying UFO, a mysterious doorway, metallic wreckage, a rock shaped like a human face, other strange carvings, an alien statue, alien arms, and what looks like an actual alien. Now, there's been a discovery that is so shocking, Elon Musk has suggested sending astronauts up to investigate it. That's right, astronauts. Can you imagine living in a real Dutch oven all the way to the... Yeah, forget it. The Mars Global Surveyor's orbiter camera thingy photographed what looked like a square structure. The image was so striking that Joe Rogo tweeted it out with the caption, "This is effing wild." And Musk responded to it, "We should send astronauts to Mars and investigate." According to some AI calculations via Calcubindia, the square is a whopping 770 feet on each side. Each side! Each side! That sounds like a structure. Look at the edge. Look at the edge. Although that's not the edge. That's just the photograph edge. Now, on Reddit and X, plenty of commenters think the survey is evidence of an alien civilization, likening it, to Egypt's Great Pyramid, which has a base that boasts a very similar size and shape as the Mars structure. Unbelievable. The AI calculations also estimate the structure features a 51.5-degree slope, which is the same as the Great Pyramid. An enhanced version of the photo, which originally came from Arizona State University's Mars Image Explorer, depicts a clearer, more defined square. Right there. Boop. Well, so they say. Unbelievable, right? Now look, there's no word yet on exactly what the structure is or could be, but most likely it's just natural, is what they're saying. Nature often produces square and rectangular shaped objects, like the tessellated pavements of Eaglehawk Neck in Tasmania. See? Those are made by the ocean waters, man. I don't know how that works. Isn't that wild? While Musk is very close with Trump, there is no word on how serious Elon was about sending astronauts up to Mars, although he has been a long supporter of getting humankind to Mars. In a 2003 biography about he stated, "I'm going to colonize Mars. My mission is in life to make mankind multi-planetary civilizations. Squares or no squares." All right. Guess what? We're not going to Mars yet. What's up, Contrary? One. How you doing? Good to see. Good to see. Craig William. Hey, no plasma. Latchkey hustle. Would I just look at it? Where? You emailed it? Did he? I don't see it. Thank you for sending that, Ben. Mucho grazie. Ooh. Hold on a second. What the hell's going on? Hey! Oh my God, that's right. Oh, did I already say that? I forgot to play the new intro. Yeah, stupid. All right. Next, I want to talk about Bitofy. Honestly, since I've been at my late teens, I remember Joe Biden on the news one day getting caught for lying. And I remember watching Wheel of Fortune at night. It was like 6:30 at night. That's what time it came on. Dinner time. And then the news came on and it was talking about him. And then my dad said, "Oh, he's as crooked as the da-da-da." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Yeah, he's in bed with China." And that was the extent of the conversation we had, which propelled me to keep an eye on Joe Biden and others that have been in my life that I think are shady people and deserve the worst. But they don't get that, do they? They sell us out. They commit treason. Hell, they even got rid of a few presidents, right? Well, we know of one, the driver. Does anybody here still think the driver did it? I don't know, man. That was pretty wild. It wasn't even it was a magnetic gun too, which is cool. There was no smoke came out of that gun. He just turned around, and here's what bugs me. What are the other passengers doing? They're out there like, it's a parade. They see the gun. They're looking right at him. They never said anything? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. I saw the driver literally shoot the president. You've seen the video. There's two people, a man and a woman, right next to the driver, hugging each other. Just going with the parade. But here's the weird thing. The gun was also pretty much silent. They made it specifically for this assassination. Sad. It's fucking sad. I don't know how she survived that without, wow. What happened to Kennedy was as powerful as watching 9/11 that whole day. Probably worse. I don't know. To see a guy get his head blown off. The president of the United States on TV in Dallas. Wow. Shit, when Trump got shot, I was kind of numb about it. We live this life now where stories come and go like they're nothing. Right? We've seen it here in this community. Oh, alien this, alien that. Oh, this guy admitted aliens are underwater. Nothing. Crickets. All right, what's next, man? What's next, man? What's next, man? Somebody wrote me and said, on your Rich Saves America videos, you need to cut off the fat. I said, no shit. He goes, because people got ADD right now more than they ever have, and they don't want to watch you walking around. They want to see you talking to people interacting, you doing something and act that people are going to leave. Even though it's good, they're not going to watch. I'm like, I know. It's true. And I say it, I admit it, it's true. That's what's wrong right now. What's going on right now in the world. It's an overload of information. It is. Look what they did to ufology in the last 6 months. Look what they did. Oh, good. Look it up. They gave us 3 months of unknown drone, which every one of you on that side of ufology kept calling them UAPs. We got so many UAPs. They're just all over. No, they're drones. They're drones. That's it. They're very interesting drones. As a matter of fact, I'm pulling up a video of what somebody sent me about a really good video of a very cool drone. Which, hold on. Oh no, do I not have it? Shit, I thought I saved it. Somebody sent it to me. Hold on. Who cares? I don't read your emails. I don't care about you. There's somebody I haven't been telling you. I don't tell you guys about people who want to kill me unless they come here. But there's this guy, like, he just, because I won't talk to him anymore. So he's just getting angrier and angrier. That was probably him. All right, maybe I think I may have found where I am. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see what I did. Wait, is this? All right. I'm too far back. There we go. Nope, that's not here. So it's got to be here. No. I can't remember. I think maybe it was on X they sent it to me. Let's see if it's there. Oh, yeah, it's here. It was X. Was it? No, that's Jaime. That was on Jaime. Hold on. Let me see. There's two. Oh, that's the Cybertruck. Okay. Mysterious black UFO sighted by dozens. We did that. That's not it. Let's see if it's this one. No, that's not it. Emmy. I can't think of where else. It's a cool video. That's why I want to show it to you. That's why I'm doing this. Let me see if this is it. No, that's not it. Oh, he's a nice guy though. Is this it? Oh. So the video, and maybe one of you guys know which one it is. There's a guy out on the ocean. And he records, according to him, a UFO or a drone that came out of the water. And it's kind of a rustic colored looking, tannish. It's got wings. It looks like it could be a transformer. It's really cool. It takes off and moves like a Harrier. Isn't that what they're called? The Harriers? The hovercraft? Anyway, that's the video. And I don't know what I did with it. I'm really upset. I'm seeing if I move, because sometimes I'll move stuff around so I don't lose it. All right, let's see if I put it here. Yeah, it's gone. Can't believe I did that. Is this it? No. All right, I gotta move. You think you've seen it? I know, right? I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know how it's gotta be right here in my thing. I'm just not. Let me see. I think this is it. No, but I'll talk about it. About this story. According to NASA's Center for Near-Earth Objects, the NEOs, there is now a 1.9% chance that a large asteroid could pass close enough to hit the Earth. Yeah. Yeah. Sad. It used to be 1.6%. So translating to a 1 in 53 chance of a collision, or a 98.1% chance that the asteroid will miss the Earth. The asteroid named 2024 YR4 measures between 130 and 330 feet in diameter. These estimates will likely fluctuate as more data becomes available. We don't need to watch, so let's get rid of that and move on to the next story. Oh, okay. So I want to play this again. Yesterday, Eric Davis, there's a video out there. He says the nature of reality is information, and it's Fisher information. Does anybody know what the Fisher information is? And then he stated that consciousness / reality, that the substrate of all of that is information. Consciousness as a field of information that can be tapped into, connected with psionics. So stupid. want to show you something that is that life, my friends, equals light. Light equals life. How do I know? Because this video is proof that light is life. And this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I don't understand. How does it work?
Is the documented moment of conception. And the sperm enters the egg, and there's this poof of light that comes off of it. Scientists are studying this, and they're looking at it, and they're like, okay, well, it looks like it's a release of zinc, a burst of zinc that comes off the egg, and it creates this appearance. But any way you slice it, they can't explain away that light happens when life happens.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The spark of life. I don't get it. It's pure, it's a pure miracle. It really is. And look what we turn into to us. And we're so fragile on the outside that we need help to survive for years. We're unlike any other being on the planet. Really. We are so vulnerable when we're born. It's like, how? How could we be that vulnerable? Like, why? Why would we be made that way? I never understood it, but as I got older, I realized I know why it's done this way. Now, if you want to believe in God, this is a perfect time, because it would be a God thing. Because what God wants to do is form the bond with the father and the mother and the child. And they want you to be cared for, and the mother and the father have this unbelievable responsibility they didn't even know they could handle. But yet it's been done since the beginning of time. Well, humanity. And the instincts take over, mainly for the woman, right? The guy just worries. That's what we're instinctually doing, worrying and thanking God we don't have a vagina. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Guys talk about being pregnant. I mean, it's like, how would you like to be woken up in the middle of the night and something inside of you is moving? Ew. How would you like it, right? I can't say that. A little too much Andrew Dice Clay growing up. But yeah, and feeling it moving around. And then you get the morning sickness. Then you get all that weight gain, like most women. And then you go, oh, it's so much my back. And then your body gets freaking ripped apart. It's just never the same. It snaps back, but it doesn't snap all the way back. It's like a broken rubber band, you know? It's just trying to look normal, but it isn't. It isn't. The whole body gets a... Now let's talk about the women's body. I'm joking. Of course I am joking, but that's what guys think. If you're really curious. Yeah, no, they do. Yeah, no, they do, I said. I don't know how you do it. I wouldn't want that job. I would love to be a mother. I mean, don't get me wrong, as a father. But I don't want to give birth. Yeah, I don't want to carry that stuff around. No way. No way. All right, let's move on up. Back into the... Do you guys know who Alex Collier is? I believe that's this guy's name. I don't know where I never heard this interview before. But this might be the most compelling thing I've ever heard. This is unbelievable. Alex Collier, is that how you say it? Check it out. Listen to this. This is, now I don't know, but I'm going to watch it again for the second time. I don't think he's lying.
Draconians are here now. Where?
There are 1,833 of them that have been living underground between 100 and 200 miles beneath the surface. They've been here, some of them have been here a long, long time.
By the way, 100 to 200 miles, that's a big spread of a difference. Oh, I don't know, anywhere from 1 foot to 70 million light years. Come on, man. Right there, I was skeptical. Well, between 100 and 200 miles? We can't. You're talking 50,000 feet. We can't. What's the deepest hole they ever bore? Was it 9 miles? 16? Deepest hole ever dug by humans. Oh, wow. 40,000 feet. 12,262 meters. So 100 miles to 200. Well, 100 miles. It's almost doubling this, right? Oh, wait. That's only 7.5 miles. Dude, 100 miles? Well, if the aliens built it and they've been here for 1 billion years, why not? They could do it all, Rich. They even have AI, but they don't call it AI. What do they call it? Smartest guy in the world.
They have lifespans that are thousands of years.
Oh boy, here we go.
They're carnivorous. They're not friendly to mankind.
I'm not going to say anything, but if there are any children in the room, you may want to have them exit. I'm serious. For 5 minutes. Seriously. I'm giving you time. This is a very, very strong statement he's going to make. A very huge claim that when you see him, you'll see. When you see him, he looks like he's telling the truth. But I don't know. I'm going to look at it again with you. Okay, kids gone? Giddy up.
At least the ones that are here.
Are you saying carnivores that eat humans?
Yes. And they won't eat a dead human. It has to be alive at the time of the killing. Their preference is children. And we've been told, people say, well, you better not talk about the reptilians. Well, bull. Why not? According to the Andromedans, they're responsible for 31,712 children disappearing in the last 25 years from the United States. These children were food. And I'm supposed to just shut up and not say anything about it because people don't want to hear it? That's tough. That's tough. Westchester County, in the last 5 years, 3,000 children in the Westchester County, New York, have vanished without a trace. Where are they going? Why are we allowing this to happen? And why should people stay in denial about it?
Now, how are they able to do this? How are they able to? How are they able to do it? How are they able to come up out of this from underground and do it, or do they have?
There are tunneling systems everywhere. They're being helped by the Greys, and also there are groups within the higher echelon that are actually helping them acquire this.
So human beings are abducting the kids and getting them to the Greys, who in turn give them to the Alpha Draconans?
That's right. That's part of the deal. They won't come up as long as we feed them down there. You understand? It's about human beings selling themselves out. The echelon attitude here, the needs of the few outweigh the needs of humanity. And
Alpha Draconans are here.
Holy shit. I was right about getting the kids out. That's insane. That is really, really, really insane. But think about it for a second. What do people always get in trouble for lately? And what's the big thing on the news that's happening all the time? Human trafficking, right? So I know it sounds weird, but they're not only taking children, they're taking women that can have children. And they're using them for their farm system for food. Imagine you're a woman and they're just using you over and over, artificially inseminating you once a year. You know, you go through your however many months it may be. And look, they like the kids, from what I heard. I think they're the reptilians. They like them around 6 to 8 months when they're not fully developed. Yeah, there's something about the suppleness of the skin or the way it pops when they bite into it because it's alive. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know. But you see how easy it is? You can just make this stuff up. But he seemed like he was genuinely upset, genuinely mad. And he banged his elbow. He's like, damn it. No, I like that, and I hate it. You know who's responsible for it, though? When it all comes down to it, really, all in the end, it's Biden. He's the problem. He's behind everything. He's a genius. Now, Biden's bad news. Biden's bad news. Been bad news for 50 years. The guy's trash. And it's a shame that he got into that presidency. You know why? Do you want to know why? And we all know he didn't win. We all know. Come on. We all know. They rewarded him for being such a good treasonous prick. Yeah. That's it. That's his reward for all of his years in service. You can be the president and you'll go, he didn't know, he'll go down in history as the worst president we have ever seen. Seriously. I've never felt this way about any president. Disgusting person. Seriously. I mean, you know, Trump's born with the silver spoon in his mouth. Things he worked. If you don't know, Trump busted his ass to get where he's gotten. Maybe things didn't go his way, and maybe he got in trouble with a few of the wrong crowd, whatever. Trying to cut deals, make some money, whatever. It happens. In New York, it happens. But the rest of the world don't get it. But that's New York, the union, all that bullshit. There's so much corruption, so many handshake deals going on to get a building built a little bit off. Oh, hey, that ain't going to pass code. But for 20 grand, I mean, I could look the other way. Really? Yeah, really. Goes on to this day. We all know politicians are dirty. And builders. I don't know. I tell you what, though. I think being born with a silver spoon in your mouth, like if you look at Paris Hilton, right? Kardashians, right? Little rich, spoiled kids, right? Dumb as a box of rocks. And in all reality, Paris Hilton and the Kardashians don't serve any purpose on the planet. That's not fair. I shouldn't say that. I'm sure Paris Hilton has her lawyers funneling some money to some camp in Ethiopia as a way of saying, here, I'm a philanthropist too, because I come from the Hilton estates or whatever the hell that is, hotels, estates. Kardashians, they just media whores. It's what they are. They did everything and anything. It's amazing. It's an American story. I'm jealous. No, I'm not jealous. Just they got so much money for being stupid. That's what's amazing to me. We are just so stupid. We're dummied down. And ufology knows it. Wow. All right, let's get back to work. That was horrible. I got to show you some of these videos. Check this out. I don't know if this is real. I don't know how. I've never seen anything like it. I am very familiar with cloudbursts. Never seen anything like this. I don't know if a boat may have been going by and water was thrown over the wall or something happened. Check this out. This is called a cloudburst. How? How could that be? How could that be? Watch again. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. AI? Oh, that's right. AI. That's the problem we're going to have now with everything. UFOs, ghosts, telekinesis, right? Everything is going to be ruined if it isn't already happening. It's already happening. That makes me really sad. Oh, I want to show you this. Did a UFO just get caught on live TV? This strange orb was filmed by Fox News 5 streaking across New York City's skyline in only 4 seconds. They said this object was going 1,800 miles an hour. I'm going to show it to you. I think it's real. It's a drone from China that Biden sold our technology to help China get that much better. And now they're better. And boy, are they ready.
Fox 5 New York just capture a UFO on live TV? Here's what we know. Something strange was captured on live TV during a Skyfox broadcast over Lower Manhattan. A bright, fast-moving object streaked across the Hudson River, covering an incredible distance in just 4 seconds before disappearing. The footage left viewers asking, what was it? Fox 5's photojournalist Dan Rice suggested it might be a lens flare caused by a blemish on the camera lens. However, the object's rapid speed, smooth trajectory, and the distance it covered in such a short time make it one of the most unusual captures in recent memory. To put it into perspective, the object traveled an estimated 2 miles in 4 seconds. That's an astonishing speed of 1,800 miles per hour, more than twice the speed of sound. This isn't something you'd expect from a drone, balloon, or most conventional aircraft. The exact nature of this phenomenon remains unexplained. Like, share, and follow Above the Norm News for more stories like this and updates on this unfolding mystery.
Now, the weird thing is about that is that, we got to take their word for it, that it covered that amount of ground in 4 seconds. I don't know if it did. I'm not so sure. I think it's a little bit different than that. I'm not buying that story. I think that story is a lie. I think they're miscalculating and misjudging what they actually saw, where they saw it, and how they saw it. End of story. No, there may not be a sonic boom, depending on the object, I guess, right? And how it was designed. Or it just wasn't going that fast. End of story. All right, I want to show you something, and I can't figure out what I did with it. Let's see. Let's get rid of everything we open. Close, 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 close. Jaime. All right. Where is it? Very strange sounds. Is this what I was looking for? Very strange sounds in Plano. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm getting out of there. All right. Now, moving on. I'm sorry. I'm just having some serious acid reflux right now. It's pretty bad. And I'm trying to wait for it to pass. It's not. I don't. Here, let me just play this for a second. Is this what I needed? No. Oh my God. Can I just play something political? Why not? This is what the Democrats are trying to say Trump is doing right now. This is from Mark Dice. I just want to play a few seconds. It's funny. It's really weird.
Democrats are becoming increasingly upset that the new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, is, well, making the government more efficient, cleaning up the bloated bureaucracy.
Because what's happening right now is a hostile takeover of the U.S. government.
Oh
There's
my
no other way to
God.
describe it. It's happening clearly across our justice system, where just a few hours ago, a deadline passed for FBI employees to fill out a questionnaire detailing their involvement in January 6 cases. In other words...
In other words, we're going to be getting rid of the bureaucrats who politically persecuted President Trump and the...
They're so weird the way they're thinking. It's just bizarre. It's bizarre. And I think, I think people think that about me when I talk about the stuff that I talk about here and not trusting just about anybody who's got something to say on mainstream media. But nobody in ufology that is going to mainstream media from ufology is trustworthy. Who? Jeremy Corbell. George Knapp. Still a Luis Elizondo. The horn's broken. It's been pressed so many. Right? Who else? Who else? Name. Come on. David Grush. Hearsay. And what about the new people? Jason Sands. Oh, boy. He's already been caught in more lies. And who else? David Fravor. We know. We get it. There's nobody trustworthy. Nah, there's got to be somebody. Who? Jaime. Jaime could be telling the truth after all this. Maybe, but it's not happening now. We've got a lot of work to do in this field. It sucks. And I don't know. I don't know what the Trump administration is going to do. I have no idea. I don't know. There's only so much they can do. He's not going to bring disclosure. He's not going to bring it out. What is this? Jeremy Corbell? What did I mean? Oh, we already played that clip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else we're doing. All I know is China was nowhere near us with drone technology. They pass us in drone technology way before Trump. They passed us in drone technology in 2004-ish. The Nimitz. If it's even a real thing, the Nimitz. if it is a real thing, I think that thing that David Fravor saw with Alex Dietrich was a drone. A waterproof drone. Yep. No, really. A week ago, UFOs moving at incredible speeds underwater. We know. Here, let's take a listen to Tim Birch. The Birch It. I don't know about this guy. This guy flip-flops like a fish out of water.
Identified anomalous phenomena, what most people know as UFOs. The report found that between August of last year and April this year, the office tracking these sightings received nearly 300 reports. Some of these incidents are still under investigation because they could pose a security threat to U.S. military operations, especially aviation. Let's bring in Chris Impey, a professor of astronomy at the University of Arizona. Chris has more than 210 publications on space and has written about past sightings. So, Chris, the report says there's no evidence that any of these objects came from outer space. Is that the final word?
That's been the word for the last few years from the NASA committee, from the congressional reports to U.S. Congress. It's been consistent. Nobody's seen little green men yet.
Okay, so have officials made the data available to outside experts for an independent review?
They will make all the unclassified data available, and the data that the NASA committee is studying, hundreds of reports, is also going to be made available. The classified stuff has to go through a very torturous procedure, so I'm not sure civilians will get to see that.
Right, I know all about declassification. So what do we know about that data that is classified? Any hints?
Well, I think it's mostly classified because it occurs, near military bases or whatever. And I suspect the type of data we're looking at involves radars or particular imaging devices that the military just doesn't want to publicize. So it's not a question of what the data shows, it's a question of the detectors that they're using.
So this is really a question of sources and methods and revealing how good the U.S. military techniques are.
Exactly. It's a sort of intelligence issue. Same would be with the intelligence agencies.
Okay, so let's go a little deeper on the risk these objects could pose to U.S. military operations. What does that look like?
Well, the report says there were no indications of direct threat to the military pilots who saw them, or I think the commercial pilots. So it's very interesting because they're not, intervening. I mean, obviously, American military deal with incursions, and proximity of Russian or Chinese pilots where there's real risk. And
the thing is, the drones are all of us. Now, the recent drone, nobody really knows what the recent drone incursions were about. But if we go by what Trump was saying or whatever the White House was saying, I don't know, man. I mean, it didn't seem like what they said. It seemed like China was flexing. And that was around the time when people were talking about the drones and closing the border. And what I think China was doing, since they have all that land on the eastern seaboard, is that they were taking their drone technology that they were hiding from a lot of people and were showing it off. Now, we've seen those strange lights come in the skies a lot. Skies, I can't believe I just said that. Jesus, somebody shoot me. Oh, wait, he's probably out front waiting for me. But I don't know. I think it's a mixture, but we don't really know. And if it is the military-industrial complex doing what they do, showing off their drone or their... Maybe it is us. Maybe we were showing off what we have. And we're passing it off as China. See? Could be anything. That's what I don't like. And they know that. They know we don't know. They don't know. Trump doesn't know. I don't know. Who knows? All right. All I know is I got a lot of heartburn. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Not a lot of support. Didn't get one. We got a few people come in as new memberships. Thank you for your memberships. Let's see if there's any new members here today. Anybody new? No? No new members today? No? Did we? Hold on. Memberships. Today? Frostradamus, Donna G, and Easy E. Thank you very much. A couple of people re-upping, and I think that happened. So thank you. If I didn't get a chance to say anything, I didn't mean it. I was just, doing what I do. Yeah, thank you very much. What is this? GUFON is a czar? Maybe. I could be. I should be. I should be something. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. What's on this? But I don't know if I can do it now. I tell you what. What's on here is very important. Maybe I'll make it for the members. $128. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. What is tomorrow? Thursday. Regular day, regular time, regular shine. And my God, I'm sorry. This is getting worse. And we do it. Truthology for ufology for you. Oh my God. And we do it all the time. All right. We'll see you guys on the flip side. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out and supporting GUFON. And we'll be back tomorrow night. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Alien bless.
There's a weird thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of mysteries, and why did it downwards treasured sites in Christianity?